Hello, everybody. I want to take us down the memory lane, majorly to encourage us and to give us a wonderful insight. How many of you remember this very wonderful, lovely song that we sang 20-something, 30-something years ago? And what is that song? You don't have to worry and don't to be afraid. Joy comes in the morning. Troubles, they don't last always. For there's a friend in Jesus who will wipe your tears away. And if your heart is broken, just lift your hands and say, oh, I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand. No matter what may come my way, my life is in your hands. Níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn, when you were singing that song, you fell under the anointing. Your head was under the chair, the ushering the department. They were dragging you out. You were carrying, so many of you. You were tearing up and crying and saying, Mina banjo emi o tẹ̀lé Jésù. Òjò bá ń rọ̀ emi o tẹ̀lé Jésù. Ẹ rántí? Mina banjo bójò rọ̀ wọ́n o tẹ̀lé. Rọ́dẹ̀ mi Jésù kí n tẹ̀lé àdópin. Those songs were beautiful those days because we knew where the next meal will come from. So many of us had clothing that were already ironed for the rest of the week. Those were the days that birds could chop like birds, the rats could scream like rats, even human beings could speak like human beings. Yet we would cry and cry unto God. But today, you don't even know the next meal to eat. Tomorrow or from next week, you don't even know what direction to turn. As we speak, your marriage is shaky. Your relationship is nowhere to be found. You are married for some years now. You have not heard anything called pregnancy. You are on a job currently, and the job is not paying you as much as you should be getting paid. And all of these challenges, both internally and externally, they are there. Will you still be able to sing that song today? Will you still be able to sing that song and looking up unto God instead of some low-life pastors who are making life more difficult for you? Okay, what am I trying to say in essence? Do you want a peaceful living? Do you want to always shine even in the midst of worries? Because worries will always be. Like I always tell us to encourage us. You must, one, have an understanding that nobody on this planet Earth has it all. The people you are looking at as your neighbor as if they have everything to them, it is a lie. They are just being happy in the midst of their challenges. You too can start that kind of living. Number 2 that will help you, it is in the understanding that you see this God, he is not moved by emotions. Whatever he has proposed to do in his heart, he will do it. Unfortunately for us, we fail to realize that the relationship between we humans and God is nothing short of the one between the goat and the owner. Irrespective of how much the goat uses its legs to drag the ground, there is nothing the goat can do to the owner. The highest thing that will happen is the owner will say, ọ̀rọ̀ wẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti sú mi, your matter don tire me, á tún pàjẹ́. Nínú ìgbàgbọ́ wípé kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ àwa àtọ́lọ́run dàbí ewúrẹ́ tó ń fẹsẹ̀ halẹ̀ ni, kí ló fẹ́ folówó ẹ̀ ṣe? I am telling you the truth today. The day you have that understanding and you let it sink into your head, gradually he begins to rescue you from pastors, imams, oníṣẹ̀ṣe, all put together. That is when you start a true living. The day you have this understanding about God, irrespective of your prayers, irrespective of who you are, God is no respecter of persons. Okay? And if your heart is broken, just lift your hands and say, oh, I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand. No matter what may come my way, our life is in your hands. Sorry. Understanding yìí ni kò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sùn kó máa jí. You are on top of the mountain today. Glory unto God. If it is your time to be at the valley level, glory be to God. Ìtàlùjọ̀nù tó ní kí n tún gbé wá níyẹn mo fẹ́ lọ sùn ni. Gbogbo ìtàlùjọ̀nù bá tún gbé wá lẹ́yìn ilé àmọ́ kọ́lẹ̀ ni. Ṣé gbọ́? Be encouraged. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe rí ọ̀la ò lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ló ń mú babaláwo gan fúnra ẹ̀ dífá kíni ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀run. Olúwarótìmí Daniel síyín náà ni. Anírinláyà bí ìbọn. Awíkoko lójú ọlọ́rọ̀ tọ́lọ́rọ̀ bá gbọ́, kí ló fẹ́ fi mí ṣe? Ire o.